Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Before I begin, here are my disclaimers. Today I am going to give you an update about BANKOFJIUJANG interim report. BANKOFJIUJIANG Co., Limited, offers a wide range of banking services to various clients. The company provides corporate and personal loans, trade financing, deposit, products, card, and personal wealth management services, money market or repurchase transactions, financial investments, domestic and overseas settlements, bill acceptance, and discounting government bonds and financial bonds, trading interbank placement letters of credit and guarantee insurance agency, safe box services, securities investment funds, and other products, agency services for government bond issuance, settlement and underwriting. The stock price decline of BANKOFJIUJIANG. A multifaceted challenge. BANKOFJIUJIANG's stock price has plummeted by 43.12% in the past year due to a combination of internal financial struggles and broader challenges facing the Chinese banking sector and economy. The bank's profit warning for 2023, declining earnings trend, narrowing net interest margins, NIMS, general operating pressure in the Chinese banking sector, and regulatory scrutiny on leveraged stock bets have all contributed to this decline. The bank's inability to improve its asset quality, despite an increase in assets under management, has added to its woes. The Chinese banking industry as a whole is facing shrinking NIMS due to decreasing market interest rates and concessions to the real economy. Furthermore, the broader economic headwinds, including concerns over domestic demand, deflation, and the property debt crisis, have created a challenging environment for BANKOFJIUJIANG. Regulatory scrutiny on leveraged stock bets has also added to the bank's difficulties, creating jitters among investors and contributing to a more cautious investment environment. The combination of these factors has led to a significant decline in BANKOFJIUJIANG's stock price over the past year. The primary drivers of revenue growth or decline in this financial summary are primarily influenced by changes in credit balances and loan activities. A significant increase of $33.04 million in credit balance is a key driver of revenue growth, while declines in corporate loans, minus $352,800, retail loans, minus $428,110, and financial investments, minus $418,258, contribute to revenue decline. Net income and profit margins. A decline amidst challenges. The financial summary reveals a decline in net income and profit margins for the company. Net income decreased by 36% from RMB 592.2 million to RMB 378.5 million, with a year-over-year decrease of 12.6%. The return on average total assets and equity also declined, indicating a reduction in profitability. The main reasons behind this decline are attributed to a decrease in average asset yield of interest-earning assets, lower profitability of loans and advances to customers, and the downward trend of macro market interest rates. Additionally, operating income margin decreased by 3.6%, while operating expenses increased by 4.1%. Impairment losses on assets also rose by 2.9%. Despite these challenges, there are some positive trends. The net profit margin increased to 23.1% from the previous year's 20.8%, and return on equity (ROE) improved to 15.6% from 14.2%. However, these gains were not enough to offset the overall decline in profitability. The company's financial performance indicates a significant issue with its ability to generate positive operating cash flow. Despite generating some revenue, the company experiences a substantial net cash outflow of RMB 35,176 million in the next 30 days, and a negative net cash generated from operating activities of 466,727. This suggests that the company is struggling to convert its earnings into actual cash, posing a significant risk to its financial stability. The company's debt level and interest expenses. A mixed picture. The financial summary reveals a complex picture of the company's debt level and interest expenses. While there are instances of significant decreases, such as a 4.9% drop in total debt from RMB 22,443,623 to RMB 21,254,287, other metrics show increases or mixed results. For example, interest expense decreased by $816.3 million, but also increased by 4.3%. Additionally, total borrowings from the central bank decreased by RMB 0.19 billion, yet total debt increased by RMB 4,001,132. The company's interest paid also saw a decrease of $343,483. Overall, the conflicting information suggests that the company's debt level and interest expenses have undergone significant changes, but the exact nature and extent of these changes are unclear. The company's financial performance has shown mixed results across different segments and regions. On the positive side, corporate banking and financial market business have seen improvements, with corporate banking maintaining a slight decline from last year but still performing well at 60.4%, while financial market business experienced significant growth of 8.3% to reach 25.2%. However, retail banking has underperformed, declining by 2.2% to 22%, indicating areas that require improvement. Management is optimistic about the company's future, emphasizing several key strategies to drive growth and success. The primary focus areas include expanding customer base and enhancing comprehensive client value, strengthening capability building, and cultivating a competitive edge, fostering multi-party collaboration for sustainable development, improving credit allocation and risk management in consumer finance business, enhancing post-loan management and asset quality planning management. Also prioritizes reputational risk management to prevent public opinion incidents. The company's strong balance sheet, with total assets of RMB 519.7 billion and total liabilities of RMB 477.9 billion, provides a solid foundation for these initiatives. Overall, the company is committed to high-quality development, serving the real economy, and innovating its corporate business model to drive long-term success. That concludes the financial summary for BANKOFJIUJIANG. Feel free to comment below, and I will be happy to answer them when possible.